That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again? Funny you mention it. You'll never...
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without...
Yeah, come on, Traveler. We've already made all the... And most importantly... How dare you...
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon...
You sure it's not time to think about...
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Chaska.
You're invited too, Anefa. Shilonen has a special gift.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates...
Wait, so robots like massages too? Or...
Alright, enough with the chit-chat. Let's head to the venue.
Woohoo! Party time!
Spit it out.
They've set off.
Just as my About time I met this very...
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns. This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between that...
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be...
In that case, probably when my...
The moon? You mean, that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to...
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Nodcry.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were...
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling...
Oh! Sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties! Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon. This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in...
Huh? Are you sure? But how come...
Oh, well, because... those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us... But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something.
Are you referring to...
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as... Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Nodcry, or rather, a pure. That is correct. Another similar concept I have found in my database is, legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us, modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have...
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's... Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where...
Nodcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here and...
Like we've crossed another... boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. nearer to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing...
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach...
Huh? What into that is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy.
That is a Kuhenki, a species unique to the land of Notcry.
A Kuhenki? Does she have some...
Indeed it does. According to the Frostmoon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land,
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
although Notcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares it. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even...
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess, the Frostmoon Scion.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider...
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something useful.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty.
Yikes! Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that...
Merciless.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectation?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Notcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more...
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Notcry's past, the age of the Fae. Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae. This individual performed many good deeds for Notcry. The present-day Lightkeeper's nightly lantern patrols are, in part, a tribute to their memory. But then,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Notcry, and for a time it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope. Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
And
Today, no official authority governs Notcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish, and become whoever they want to be. The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's Central Plaza, and the flagship tavern is over...
hey, what's that building over there?
That is Aino's Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold, but according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Notcry?
It is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of wild hunt attacks are seen. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the wild hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that?
You're saying people...
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown...
When you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino.
Absolutely. Aino is very... Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early. You're right about that.
Return!
Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here? Does that mean that Catherine and Nodcry actually gets to clock out? Anyway, let's come back later.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see.
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking.
Huh? Well, well.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Inefa's a regular here at the flagship.
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of...
Aww. He must have been worried sick that...
Actually, it's 'cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Inefa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't... I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natlan, these two must...
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, we missed him?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourself.
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any...
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it.
Whoa! It's so generous of him!
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Inefa.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your bit.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use...
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking...
Oh. So...
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so...
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see...
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food. But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungry. Oh! Sorry about that.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to our?
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself.
Whoa! That's... and...
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya.
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is...
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travel.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
Oh, so you're here for business?
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a Ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole
Burial grounds?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a... But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal...
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she's still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one...
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. Well, would you look at that? Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm...
Oh, sure. In that case, you go right ahead. We won't keep you any...
Not at all. Should the opportunity present itself, I'd gladly... You're always welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much-needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well,
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo. Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kinda spooky? Must be his lantern? No, not really. Huh. Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we... Hey! Don't you start spouting all that weird stuff, too! Paimon almost forgot something. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat? But now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon. Come night or day, may the bless...
Huh? What's going on over there? Wait, free food? Wow! Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food...
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from a...
Huh? How'd you know we were travel...
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings.
The birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. I am Lauma, moon chanter of the Frost Moon's Scions. Please.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is Paimon.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered.
The finest you found? Wow! That's sure...
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moon for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness... As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon's Scions revere and worship the moon god. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed, and greed alone. More than ever.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon
That's right! 2 servings each! We're starving over here!
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statue...
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But... my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path?
You!
Hey, look who it is.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this?
Those stooges really are...
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives...
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so we're
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scion... Because if they had gotten ahead, just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious! So refreshingly fresh! Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next? Good idea! Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down at... let's see... Okay. Paimon's got our route all figured out. So... This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit... This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended This is the Vesnitsi Prolecha Greenhouse. Apparently, their flowers are... And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need... And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! You can see really... That way's north, and that looks like... something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west... Ah! That must be the place Lauma mentioned. So, what'd you think? Even if Inefa kinda stole her limelight earlier, this just goes to prove that Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either. She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice. Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already... Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted to stop by first? Where? Which one are you... Oh... Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers Guild, or that... Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on. Let's go say hi. Hey, Catherine! We meet again!
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of...
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem...
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond... Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more, but we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet...
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the ones...
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive, creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you and, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously... But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing. We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being... Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the adventure. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
Oh, you're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us
Everyone says there's tons of work out there. Why is none of it coming to me?
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't... Oh dear. So it is the real... Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real. Meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my tune. And with no small thanks to your Come. How could you just sneak into Nod Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Songama? Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when... Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here... A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrow. Since you're both here in Nod Cry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for. We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back? My. Your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that... What's that? Your hat? Information, of course. Information about Nod Cry. Locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant... Wow! You sure are feeling What do you mean by uncharacteristically? The moment I set up shop in Nod Cry, it struck me how many different factions there were. All competing against each other. Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters... It's not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora. Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought... In that case, what would you like to know about? The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just... Well, they have such simple... Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens,
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but no one... Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder. Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. That bunch of booze-loving monstators? Ugh, don't even get me started. As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up... I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys? I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it. What now? A spaceship? Nope. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchant. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances...
The Curatorium of Secrets?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your...
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean...
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large, why, it could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array. But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't... Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be a Nodcry...
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or...
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she...
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely... Understood. In that case. After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts...
Good point! And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA... The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes in.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon!
Here we are. The place Aino and I...
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots.
Aw. Well, you were gone for...
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then.
Aino, I'm back. Hmm?
Ineffa? You're back significantly.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn her... I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and...
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie enough.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy...
That is objectively not a...
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you... But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come... But then... You were... Oh...
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting.
So... Will I be able to keep eating?
Negative. Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected...
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about... Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us all about you, too. Huh? Really? Well, oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he's, Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at... Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this house. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? Exactly. So... no. Oh. You sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled.
Oh, so that's what... Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another. But I don't... So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it. But who would even do something like that? Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Long story short, Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on the Frost Moon Scions? Huh? Haven't heard of them yet?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking?
I've never actually seen them myself. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past. Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as...
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of...
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just...
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the...
Oh, are you here to play with me?
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. Mm-hmm. We should definitely Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. Hey, what was that? Felt like some sort of breeze blew by. Is that a Kuhenki? Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop. Me. She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon some kind of... Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time, seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there. Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma?
Let me take a look at your wound. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? You naughty little thing! How could you do... They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again. Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their heart.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique. What was that? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued...
Oh, it was nothing. Barely looked at...
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner?
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we want...
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar.
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess.
But up close, this one somehow seemed
Natural?
or like more harmonized in its design.
That is because, ever since the Fatui arrived, these statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brim. For a time, we put up fierce resistance.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hesia. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle.
Oh! It's that little. Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and has.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luon.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the
I'm afraid not. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that it...
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Oh, Lady Llama, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Llama, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly...
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you like...
I am but a moon chanter. One entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will.
She's just being modest. The moon chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves. Please, follow me this way. Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together...
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of in the distant past. Tevat had not just one moon, but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave. Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the... Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time her...
Wow! Sounds like it all...
Afterwards... Well, as you have seen... The 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders, and...
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in this...
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this... As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so...
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains... Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have all... And in the end, that prophecy did indeed...
Lady Lauma!
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter.
Take me to her. Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my...
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots.
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our...
But Cappy, Kutar is long... O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade.
Praise be to the moon goddess.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will...
Llama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. Please, do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you. I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time...
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely out.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from Savage.
It's you!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you, after all, I suspect that you're...
Huh? What?
With the bitter snobbery of those who call...
Why, you... Looking for a fight?
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frost Moon Scions a warning. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called...
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous!
for generations.
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy and to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your...
Stubborn savages!
Better hold back this time.
Poor lost lamb.
You're pretty sharp. You'll pay for this. Mark my word.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them, but still. They mentioned a relic in Kutar. Oh yeah, so this might not be the best time to bring this up, but...
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, you stood by us when we needed your help, but let us continue this conversation somewhere more...
Fearless. Full throttle!
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kutar.
Wow! It's spectacular!
Kutar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth. According to legend, Kutar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kutar. After all, according to the records, Kutar left Hisi Island before, according to the previous moon chanter, the goddess was angry.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. And the Fatui have been harassing. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually...
The damselat? But isn't she... So she's actually the moon goddess.
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even... Plus... forgive me. There I go again, rambling on about our history.
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine...
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the Traveler here's...
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your... Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the moon Our people revere the moon marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to
Oh, really? So, when's the next moon prayer?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than
Huh? Does that mean the date changes
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is close. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak.
Oh, guess we've got no...
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the moon chanter, I swear that I will do think nothing of it. After all you've done for us...
Who'd have thought...
If I may be so bold, what does... If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family... Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strange question. I guess... I've just never met... It's getting late, and you two must...
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it...
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure was an eventful day, huh? The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn...
Hey, what are you doing here? These flowers... I remember. When you first appeared, there were...
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask, are you the one they call Kutar? And the harb...
The Fatui? Are you here at their behest?
Please, don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing... I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry and the moons.
The moon. Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters.
What do you mean? Listen, I'm the traveler.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Columbina. Kutar. The damselette. The moon goddess. Pick whichever. I do not know my own name.
Then, Columbina. This Kuhenki, this Lanatar, did you bring her into being?
Come here, little one. The trace of a blessing, but... People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. All I ever wanted.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing. Columbina, that Kuhenki...
Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can be treacherous.
Wait, is that... Lumine? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Ether, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past, how we came to Tevat, why our spaceship crashed here. There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic.
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her, yet already you hold that...
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Lumine, you've got it all wrong. This whole time, I've wanted to ask you, but after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. I trust you. I still do. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait. Well, I'll wait as long as it takes.
Ether. I'm not looking to borrow the Moon Marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Ether. Just... if this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took—
Bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along, even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with...
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Lumine.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my big bro? From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree.
Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my big brother. Looks like this is the first trial. Ether. Do you understand how Kuvaki works? Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
This should help Lumine get across. Lumine!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days. A wide open space. Must be in for a fight. Was that it? What a letdown. Ether.
What is it?
Why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, why don't we have ourselves a little friendly Let's see if your journey has made you rusty.
You're on. I won't lose to you, Lumine.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're all right? Seems your memory's slipping, Lumine.
Save it. You'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Here, I'll let you take this one. But next time, I won't be so nice. Fine.
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a place like this? Sounds like overkill to me. Let's keep moving.
is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site.
It's ahead. Inside that thing that looks like a mirror. But maybe it's sealed with...
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's blood? Lumine?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for...
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You got this. One more go. Good work, Ether.
The door's open.
Come. We must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe, maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now. Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready.
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you, side by side?
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we...
Maybe that's it.
Ether. Let the light of our blades come to...
Lumine.
This is a night of miracles. An adventure that belongs to us. This is our adventure. Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attack! Don't forget to heal yourself! Watch out!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup.
As for what you were saying, yes.
Spent more time with me going on adventures like...
Something like that. Instead of just running off and expecting...
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on. Time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the moon marrow.
All right. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me. What's wrong, Ether? After everything we've... Don't you want to know the truth too, just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with... Now, go bring it to me.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Lumine! Lumine! Lumine!
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you... Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by... Sorry, I did not intend to come off as pointing fingers. Indeed, perhaps our courses of action do not differ so greatly. Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Was that your companion? Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol... Nodcry is a dangerous place to be at night.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice to help you sleep. Her own secret recipe. When you get back, drink it up and go get yourself some rest. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Anything interesting to see in Nodcry at night? Oh, really? All right. Guess we'll have to feed your stomach before we feed Paimon's curiosity. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
Off we go!
Phew! This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Hear about...
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon's...
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious. The sacred relic of theirs. It spins...
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but...
What? Was it the...
No idea, but the news has already spread right...
What did their high priestess... what do they call her again? The moon...
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others? Who into that would even have the nerve? Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and...
Ah! You scared Paimon! Huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know! Quit pulling her arm! Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say... No one except for a cat watching over the front deck. No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Huh? Another...
So, you were in...
Something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes, they visited Hisi Island yesterday. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the...
Interesting. Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodcry pay scant attention, they're the heroes everyone was talking about before.
I see. We Frost Moon Scions...
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile anyway. Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the curatorium?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. In that case, Lauma, I've got a... Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission?
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission?
You're right. I do not.
commission is... Surely it's not...
Yes. That recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter but Nefer has already declined our commission. And yet, just as it always has, come night or day, may the moon...
Enough of that. So, according to him, he never came into contact with the...
I understand. The Frost Moon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you, to put it simply, the Moon Marrow itself has deemed you... No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the Moon Marrow. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the Chamber's protection mechanism...
The Abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. And... I believe you. So the problem remains...
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more...
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones?
Who knows? Think about it. After your sister broke the seal with abyssal power, what...
In theory...
And as it just so happens, I received a tip. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly...
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or... Exactly. Are you wondering if your sister might be in cahoots? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure? Or to put it another way, do you really...
In other words, it's highly likely...
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui...
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing co-op...
You're really not planning on helping?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility...
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, the Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a policy. I cannot help the leader of the Frost Moon Scions sneak into a Fatui facility when one of their harbingers asked me to help them infiltrate your territory.
All right. I understand. But I do have one final...
It had better be.
No matter who it is, I want you to help us persuade the next person who walks through...
What is she up to? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. You're welcome to tell them everything. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. Made up your mind?
Fine. Fine, I'll... Besides, as long as I'm not
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll...
Yehoda, dear. Come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound
Hey! Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of ours?
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go and wait a sec. The Fatui's research
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or... Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test?
Have you made up your...
Really? You really don't mind helping?
Huh? Oh,
Oh, thanks so much!
On behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, too.
What the? Seriously? Why does the boss look so fed up? Oh no.
All that mentoring, time spent teaching her how to deal with...
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your principles.
Trying to get me to change my mind?
Of course not. I just wanted to say thank.
Oh.
Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the...
Huh? Oh, okay. What have I gotten myself into?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go...
What is it, boss?
You're fired.
Huh?
Effective immediately. As in, the curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've
What?
Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside.
Seriously? Can someone explain?
Are we sure Yehoda's alright?
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing, the fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out. Also, thank you for being honest with me. Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family. But the truth is, we all make mistakes. So, in return for your sincerity...
Oh? What is it?
Perhaps it is something best said under the moon's gentle light.
Oh, it does sound important. You're right.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let...
It's about time, and the moon's already up. Let's head over to the place we agreed to meet Lauma.
Grab the engines!
Lauma, we're here! Huh? Lauma, are you...
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people, from as far back as I can remember, I was... The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon.
Wow, that must have...
Back then, I didn't know any better. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. But I... They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually...
Oh no!
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki. But to me... That, of course, as the years went by, I learned how to... But because of that, I also had... From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, but I would ask them in response, what? Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell what... The moon is false. I reached, but there was no one I could tell. Not a single... Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own? Thank you. When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always... And now that you have... It's exactly a...
Oh... Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now.
That's what I meant. I knew too much. So I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon? Ah...
What did you think of her?
What exactly do you mean by up in the...
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard... Yes. It was shortly after the fall of... I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her.
Yeah? So...
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to but that girl, born beneath the moonlight... The truth is, though, she might have had it all. The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. I want to change all that, but with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moons...
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Cappy? Has Cardenas conditioned it? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this
We'll come too!
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been...
Cappy, I need you to wait outside.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it. Please. Help me keep...
She looks much better now, but...
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood... So, now you... I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karena's illness reached this... My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed... Hearing you say that...
Mm-hmm. if there's anything we can do to help the
Our priority, right now, is... But I now understand that the day...
Try and stop me!
Wow! Paimon would never have guessed.
Hey! Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared...
You scared me there, too.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like...
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scion... Alright. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh!
Yes. Hopefully the...
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions. Philomena?
It's nothing.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their way. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them? Well, yes, but even so, no. I shouldn't be saying this.
Huh?
Why did I say all that? Or really, why am I still... Either way.
Wow, she sure took off fast. So... Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel laid up in Cloud Cook? Huh. Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with, hey, no harm in trying. At the very least. Let's see. How about Ineffa's 9.12? Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. Alright, food's packed and ready. Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Remind me. A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there. Hi there. Oh, there you are. Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute?
Columbina,
What is it?
what's your favorite kind of food?
Is this... let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the travelers cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. So... Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick!
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some...
What does it mean?
The missing prologue. What? Huh? What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of...
Oh, so...
I do not know. I have nothing else.
Huh?
And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before, that sense of something missing, only served to nurture their greed and doubt.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us. Drive out. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds. Ease our... They asked for everything. And I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless.
You've...
In those days, the Frost Moon Scion. Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon. For...
Huh. So that... What's wrong? What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, this is the price of running away from home.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions...
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness.
Oh,
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes. She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family. A second home. But in the end... I'd rather not dwell. I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you're
just staying here for now? Resting and...
Yes.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly... At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone.
Really? Lauma asked you to... Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food. Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is what I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? Hi, she's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home right now. Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others. Huh? How come you're here by yourself, Lauma?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I... recovering the relic is my duty. But as far... in Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium...
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well. Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hmm? I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident...
Huh? Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Ah! Whoa! Something just fell down. What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second.
I was... Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there? I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if some... Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatu... Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as... Well, as I see it, Plan A is... we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though Plan B is... we call it quits right here. Disband the team. Personally, I vote Plan B. But a bing...
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on...
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the...
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. You really mean that, Jane?
I do.
I'll tell you what. It's not every day you get to work alongside... Plan J is this. We find our way in through the It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared if we want this to go without a hitch. We'll need to work together.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Never mind. Alright, let's go over what we... the goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is...
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get... Everyone ready? Yeah? Alright then. Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh! Is it top-level clearance?
Of course. That goes without saying. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 18...
That doesn't sound very top-level to...
Never underestimate interns. Even the most... Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity...
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying, just charge straight in. But although, I might be able to switch them to training mode.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruits... We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't...
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. Okay. Here the... Just don't forget, whatever you do... Let's see... no kidding. Enough told me about... All you gotta do is... this. And that way, when it's time to move forward, go with the flow.
What about the second one?
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, I mean, the second rule...
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Someone up ahead!
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo...
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is...
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best. Got it! The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot. Let me see. Huh? The recon bot in the middle. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. All set. Let's head down this way. Hey! Another control terminal!
here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least, first, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go. Let me just try something. Security verification? With 10 questions? You really trust me that much? Fine. But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm. Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know the... Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. This one should be... the Pale Star Edict. Final question. Enter employee ID. And I actually got them all right?
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all.
Hey, that could be my personal The bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply. If we can somehow divert some emergency power.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a... You should probably just ask.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great.
Hey, you could have just...
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki...
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That... Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way. All right, that should keep the alarm from going off. Time to plug in the charging component. I'll be running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. Something sharp and point.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped.
Having antlers must be what's going on?
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power... Awkward. Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on...
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the...
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure... Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now? The duct security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for...
What laser? Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. This is killing me, but I think I've got it.
If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets...
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Like this, right?
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Sure thing.
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Then how about the staff cafeteria? Go!
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Okay.
Oh, we made it to the other side. And all that... Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna... Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. Confirm. Ugh, just confirm the command already, you... Useless excuse for a terminal. What the... Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have... Ugh, ow! Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't... Deep breaths. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. Which means... there's a good chance there's a duplicate... Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You... Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause... confirm! Am I... a genius? Whoa. This feed's super clear. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. Janitor bot.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
It's still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. There it is!
Hey! Why'd you stop?
But, I can see the car from here. Guess I have no choice but to...
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks, though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya, yet we barely get to see the outside world. Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip it.
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead.
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal. So, let's have
So, they really...
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room?
Wait, did you hear that?
Huh? The alarm? What's going...
Let's go check it out.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Hey guys! It's me!
Yehuda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm. All right, looks like we can control the... Come on, hop in. Let's take it for... We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls. All done. Let's keep moving.
leave this place.
There's no one here! That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Looks like a rest area for the Fatui's Appreciation.
Huh? The terminal's still on. Hmm. Looks like that good.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards and the rest.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a... So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word. Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that it is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where access denied. You do not have, even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then? Good idea. Wow, what's with that huge hollow...
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might...
264 pages! What is this?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power... Seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again? looks like that's about all our current...
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be... I could sense something.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. Chin up, Yehoda. Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest Watch out for that defense bot!
It's aiming right at us!
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came! Finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted. That switch looks suspiciously obvious.
Hey! You spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, they don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which from... The ground, it's shaking! Wait, did...
Surface of the water?
This is bad. This is really bad.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just...
I suspect the relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us.
I'm coming with... This has nothing to do with the commission, or the danger, or...
She's blood...
Hey! Zip it! Why'd you keep staring?
Try and stop me!
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet.
What? Me? Have I? We're doomed! How we even... Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that
Oh no! That door's opening!
No, please, no! We finally made it here, and we're
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier
How could this be?
Huh? Lauma? And...
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Looks like... there's no point trying...
What are you talking about?
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The moon...
You... joined?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me, and... Lost them. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the frost. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn... Huh? Is that... the traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time. Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike. They've opened the secret chamber? Wait a second. Surely they're not after the moon narrow. I'd better go... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get... If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could... Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation...
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried.
Because I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon side. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Or are you trapped by the responsibility?
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the front.
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude. But I know that's not what you want to hear.
I knew it. You don't want to be the moon...
No, that's not it.
What? You're saying...
I've completely lost the thread now! Oh, do we really have to do this here?
The pain you sensed in me was the
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions...
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. I care. It hurts because I care. And that's why my family deserves to know the truth.
Are you...
There's nothing wrong with that in itself.
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now?
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stay. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter, but you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina. As soon as...
Then I guess I won't say. Lauma?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknown.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moons.
There they are!
Grandma?
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Starsand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you.
An alarm. Coming from the experimental design. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we...
Yes, my lady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right...
You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought up? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But what?
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least... Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you? Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little... Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little...
What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
Lightkeeper's handbooks.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda!
Quick, grab my hand. Ether?
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family...
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent...
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether. Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my big bro? What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
I never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister!
Moon goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
Think I saw my life flash.
Are you all right, traveler?
Well, that took you long enough. Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot.
Hey, is that the moon marrow? But that robot...
That's Polonia to you. Take it.
Huh? You're just giving it?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than...
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, It's finally over. If that doesn't make...
Looks like... the Fatur...
Lauma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby.
Hey, it's Flynn's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter. Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect when I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start...
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the wild hunt is capable of impersonating people.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I apologize. Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off. For now, let us part ways here.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokra?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising.
No.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been.
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell the...
Wait a sec, how did you? Oh, right.
Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is...
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff! You're the best boss!
You never change, do you?
Nefer, that medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital...
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night?
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means...
Thank you.
You know what?
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past...
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here...
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning...
Tonight? Isn't it...
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth? Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to...
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon map...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much...
That's fine! We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild...
Oh, right.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, but it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The Moonchanter who... As for me, I might...
Hold on. You'd be using your...
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. Pardon?
Hey! That's not a bad idea! You've always held up pretty well against the abyss.
It's not at all that I...
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. Here, hold it in your... Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake. A cluster of...
Whoa! It went into your...
How is that? Are you feeling... Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuation. Well, looks like we won't have to worry.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you...
Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a...
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's...
Thank you, Nefer. I really
Please stop being so... So, what exactly did you all go through during that wild... A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse...
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do...
That alone means more to me than you...
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, I hereby declare the truth. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her...
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon scions a truth long hidden within her heart.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall...
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusted. Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me...
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and... Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the...
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight. And new ideas need time to... Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon's confusion, frustration.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blood. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together. Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me. They said they used to see me as distant, even some...
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing!
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as...
Well... maybe just a little. To people who don't know you...
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the... It brings me comfort to... By the way, how has your body been adjusted? I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nef... But for now, I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer.
Benny's adventure team, a sip!